evening, YouTube, and welcome back to the channel. Jack Vader here, and by my side, as always, my main man, Mando.
Hey, everybody.
Mando, we got a lot to talk about. Lots has been going on the past week.
Yeah.
Okay, our fortune has been both positive and negative, has it not?
Yeah.
So let's just start off with this. Last week, I slipped on the steps, fell down, hurt my knee. Had to get surgery on Friday, and I'm back at it. So, and having this saber to review since last week, haven't had a chance to get to it, guys. I've been a little under the weather, been tough to get around. Took 4 days of rest and back on my feet. Yeah. Okay, so now on to the good news. So just recently reached out to Artsabers and struck up a conversation, and they sent this saber, this beautiful Ahsoka saber, out to me for review. So I've been real excited about this. Yeah. All right, guys. So without further ado, let's get into this. Okay, guys, so like I said, this saber I did not pay for. This one was sent out by Artsabers, and much appreciation for that. Okay, so let's get into what's going on. Okay, right off the bat, they got the carrying case with the beautiful Artsabers logo on it. Okay, these come standard with most lightsaber companies, but the only reason I'm even showing this is because Artsabers does take the time to go above and beyond when you open these things up on the inside, as to even include a pair of white gloves. Now, please, in the comment sections, let me know if someone's ever actually used one of these bad boys. Because I mean, this right here, I would probably use on my Vader helmet or something like that. But the sabers, they seem to wipe down pretty good. So, but they put those in there. Okay. Now we get a couple of display stands. I do not use these because once I put the blade into the hilt, guys, I just leave it in there. But these are very nice, and you can see these are not like the wood shop style ones that come with most lightsaber companies. These are actually manufactured, and they got soft edges and everything onto them. You just got to peel back the paper, and you get a beautiful little name tag, and it's got the peel and stick in the back as well. So you get two of those, you get two hilts, you get two chargers, you get two blade plugs, you get some instructions. So and you get two bags of screws and the Allen wrenches and all of that. So that is a nice little set of extras that comes with Artsabers, and that comes standard with all their lightsabers. So kudos on them for that. Okay, but that's not what we're here for. Is that right, Mando?
Yeah.
What are we here for?
Ahsoka Sabers.
Ahsoka Sabers. Okay, guys. So like I said, talking to Artsabers, and they were the ones that actually suggested this set. And it's pretty ironic because I was looking for a set of Ahsoka Sabers because the show just came out. Yeah. And we're all about that right now. Okay, so man, let's just take a look at the sabers, hilts first of all. Go ahead and pick yours up, Mando. Don't turn it on just yet. Okay, let's get a good look at these hilts. Okay, first I want you to see the short one. Hand me this one. And here is the long hilt. Okay, now a lot of people is going to say, well, why aren't these curved? And that is a valid question. The Ahsoka character, I'm going to be honest with you guys, I did not really know too much about the character. I've seen a little bit on the Clone Wars cartoon. Mando watches more of that stuff, and he's gotten me into it recently, going into the Ahsoka TV show. Going through her lightsabers, I believe the Clone Wars ones were straight, but these are definitely not that same pattern. These seem to be patterned after the curved hilts from the Rebel series or maybe the TV show, but they are straight. Okay, so that's just the model that this comes with. But other than that, these things look beautiful. Okay, so you got the longer one. It's got the copper top over here. So go ahead and power that bad boy on, Mando. I want you to hear these speakers.
Power on.
Okay, so you can power these bad boys on. Let's go ahead and give them what they want to see. All right, now these are nice and loud, guys. So you can hear those going pretty good. Hold that. Let's get some clashes. So going through all the standard features. Let's just clash in. The clash is there. Go ahead and power that down. Okay, and then we're going to do the lock up. Okay, so that's there as well. So with the lock up on this one, what you're going to have to do is just hold down for 1 second while the blade is out and let go, and goes right into the lock on feature. You can press the button again. This is a one button setup. Okay, so everything's gonna be done one button. But the beauty of this is, as I'm gonna show you in a second, that these buttons are highlighted by a blinking light, which I've never seen before, okay? So going through these, the first click when you click on it, it's gonna give you the volume control. The second click is going to be for all the different ignition types. And you're going to have 11 different ignitions with this, guys. So we're going to try to go through most of these. We're going to try to go through them fast, but it's going to be a long one. Then we have the 3 clicks gives you the blade type. So you got 9 different blade types. And you're going to see what I mean by that, like the flickering and the straight blade and the blinking versions and all these different versions of the blade styles. So you can connect these together. So you got 11 different ignitions, 9 different blade types, and you have the color wheel as well. So you can change the colors on those as well. So you got a lot going on with this thing, okay? And then when you click it 4 times, it's going to go through all the fonts, okay? So without further ado, let's go in through some of these modes. Okay, so I want you to come over here real quick and get a good look on this. So I'm going to hold it 1 click, and you're going to hear the computer voice, the computer model telling you about the volume.
Low volume.
Low volume. So we're going to hit it again.
Mute on.
Mute is on. So now it's not going to make any noises. Okay, so you see that it's going to be muted out. Turn that off. 1 click.
High volume.
We're going to put that back on high volume. And really loving the high volume on this thing, guys. This is the loudest speaker in my entire collection. Mando, what do you think about that?
I like it.
It's pretty cool, right?
Yeah.
And 99% of this thing, guys, is just having that nice loud speaker. So that's pretty cool. So I'm going to take you through a couple of the different ignition types, guys, and show you the different ignition types. We're going to keep it on the same font. So it's on the Ahsoka font right now. So ignition types, it's going to be 2 clicks. So 1, 2.
Ignition 2.
And it'll tell you, this is the ignition 2. It's going to give you that ignition. And the color is always going to stay the same until you change that as well. Let's go through a couple of different ignitions.
Ignition 3.
Some of these are pretty cool. Some of these are pretty flashy. So kind of got to go through and see which ones you like.
Ignition 4.
Another stack ignition. And it turns off the same way.
Ignition 5. Ignition 6. Ignition 7.
And there's 11 total of these, and I don't want to sit here and take up your entire time, but you see how this goes, guys. Okay, so the very next feature I want to show you is the 3rd click. The third click is going to be the blade type. So on this font, it's going to stay on the ignition and the blade type that you keep it on until you change it back. So when we go to the next font, if we come back to the Ahsoka font, it's still going to be on this ignition, and it's going to be on this blade type, which is really cool, so you don't have to keep pre-programming them back to the way you want them. Okay, so back to the blade type.
Basic 3.
Okay, this is going to be your standard blade.
Basic 4.
Okay, this is going to be your rainbow blade. And some of these, they'll give you an off color. Some of them will keep the same color as your font. But and you'll see I believe there's 2 of them that'll change to like a rainbow style.
Basic 5.
That's really cool. What do you think about that one?
I like it, but hurt
Hurt your eyes a little bit. Yeah, I do like these flashy ones. So I kind of like to keep it that way.
Basic 6.
This one's kind of got like a flickering effect.
Basic 7.
Here's another one I do like where it kind of flashes up and down. It's pretty cool.
I don't like that one.
Not bad for your eyes. And the motion controls on these are fantastic, guys. I mean, you can just barely touch it. It does both the ignition and the retraction by the twist and the straight jab. So this one really picks up well.
Basic 8.
And here's the other one I was telling you about. Yeah, here's one that you like. See, where it's going to change the colors. So this is the Ahsoka font, but it's going to give you a different blade color on the blade type when you do this one. It's just the way it's pre-programmed. So don't adjust your sabers at home.
Basic 9.
So this is going to be the last one. and it's got like a little twinge to it. Bring it back to the first one.
Basic 1.
So one's going to be like a flutter. This is probably my favorite, so I'm just going to leave that one there. But that's going to be all the blade types there. So far I went through the volume, which is 1 click. We went through the ignition types, which is 2 clicks, and the blade types, which is 3 clicks.
Yep.
Now for my favorite. Let's do some fonts.
Nice.
Okay, so for the fonts, it's just 4 clicks while it's off, guys. And it's going to give you a little quick sound bite to, just like standard like all the other ones, like all your other companies. It's going to give you a little sound bite, and it's going to give you a very good clue on to who it is. Anakin?
Yeah.
And guys, this, if you're looking for a loud speaker on your lightsaber, this is as loud as that I've heard. So kudos to Artsabers for this speaker. Okay, let's move it on. Who's that?
I can't understand his voice on the saber.
Yeah, some of these fonts, I don't even know who it sounded like he said abracadabra or something. Double balaba. Okay, so yeah, that was a cool one.
That's the intro guy from Clone Wars.
Intro guy from the Clone Wars? It is. Okay, so yeah, guys, it's another font. And I believe it comes with 25 or 26 fonts.
Kenobi. I don't know if this is Darth Maul or Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Well, let's see. Now, some of these I've doctored up already, so they're gonna have different ignitions on there. Okay, so let's go ahead and do the color wheel while we're here. So let's turn this red. All right. So you hold this 2 seconds while it's on, and it's gonna go through the color wheel, and just click it again when you're ready. So we want to stop it when it's red. Stop it there. Okay, and I want to change the ignition type, so that's going to be 2 clicks. So let's bring it back to a normal ignition.
Ignition 4. That's the blocks.
That's the block.
Ignition 5. What's that?
I like this one actually. Yeah, so these are very, very customizable, and with the 1-click button system, I used to have trouble with those until I saw that this one actually has the light. So all you got to do is count it. Before you had to kind of guess, remember?
Yeah.
And sometimes you would get in the wrong menu, and then God bless you, it would be something special to try to figure out where you were and get it back to what you wanted to do.
It would take like 5 minutes just to get back.
Just to get back to where you were.
Yeah.
Just get back where you were. So this is, like I say, a lot of these I've changed the color. Let's go ahead and change this one as well. It's because when I'm doing shorts, like if it's a lot of similar colors, I like to change them up and customize the blades. And this one makes it so easy to do that. All right. So now we got Count Dooku, and it's got that flickering effect that I like. It's one of the blade types.
This is like a ghost. I like that. It's like a
Yeah,
ghost.
I'm not sure who that was, but this thing sounds totally awesome, does it not?
Yeah, I like that one.
Yeah, that sounds amazing, guys. So, all right, moving along. Let's see what else we got. Okay, that's going to be Emperor Palpatine's, and God, man, that sounds great.
I like how it comes out at the right speed, too. Oh, my God.
Cal Kestis.
Cal Kestis?
Yeah, man, I mean, every font sounds completely loud. So, I mean, if your thing is a good loudspeaker on your Saber, guys, this is going to be the one for you. I've never heard one this sound this good. Hopefully this should be a green one. All right. Yeah. It's going right on down the line.
Skywalker.
Rey. Okay, so I probably adjusted this one. I'm not sure, probably, but it looks cool. I don't know how that looks on camera. It probably looks gray, but I'm trying to make it like flashing white. Sometimes it shows up gray.
I know what this is.
I'm not sure what this is, but when this thing moves, it sounds wicked.
It sounds like it's like skimming the wall.
Yeah, it does.
I am the Inquisitor.
I want to hear that.
Oh, that's a cool one.
Inquisitor? Oh, it sounds like it's spinning.
Yeah. So that's gonna be the Inquisitor's blade spinning around, maybe?
Yeah.
Sounds really cool. Actually, let's change it to red.
Yeah, this is a really good lightsaber. Gee, that's loud though.
Oh yeah. That sounds crazy.
Yeah.
All right, moving right along.
Tell me, is this training? My training? No. Always
Some of
training.
these
The
are
universe
quite
is.
long. I don't know if this is going to be Luke's or
You
Yoda's.
can probably this will be Yoda's, and I got two different edition fonts, and I got a different blade font on there as well. So this was one I customized earlier because it looks really cool and it looks real majestic, you know,
Yeah.
kind of like how Yoda's lightsaber should be.
Master Windu.
Okay, and you see this one here, I have it set to where it goes up, and you see that?
It's almost like that.
Yeah. So guys, you can have almost an infinite number of combinations as far as your blade color, your blade type, and your blade ignition on top of the regular fonts that it comes with. So a lot of customability here. I'm not going to take you through the rest of these because they're pretty much what we just seen. So if there's any questions, be sure to let me know. I'm going to have the link in the description as well as my discount code was JVader45. Get 5% off everything at Artsabers, guys. And I suggest you go down there and check it out because these guys got their stuff together. Very high quality builds. We're out there doing with these things. We do it with everything. So there is no such thing as a non-dueling saber. That's what we get them for, right?
Yeah.
If they hold up, they hold up. If they don't, they don't.
Yeah.
So with that said, Amanda, why don't you go ahead and take us out tonight?
Sure. Everybody, may the force be with you.
May the sun be in your face and always wind boys behind your back. And you guys, I hope you enjoyed this and you guys have a great night.